Where you at?
This Dodge Magnum back here.
All right.
My man.
Hey, dude. I can't thank you enough, man.
No, dude, that was a lot of fun, dude. We'll link up some more. What is the word? Happy Saturday. Came out here to North Scottsdale at Oso Distillery. It's a food place, a restaurant. It's around the valley. They have some places near the crib too. But I came here to meet up with Jared from, God, what was the place? Oh, the Meltdown in the Desert this past weekend. He's looking at building an app. And so we're gonna meet for an hour and talk about that. Let's see if he's inside. Let me find the location, see what's popping. But yeah, well, let's get together some more, dude.
Okay.
Hit me up anytime, text, call, whatever, bro.
Okay. I know I text you late sometimes. I don't want to
No, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, usually I keep my phone on airplane mode. So that's why it takes me forever to hit back.
That's cool. That's how
Yeah.
you save battery power.
Dude, I have to focus because so many notifications pop up. I just fucking I hit it off and make sure I don't I just have to stay dialed in, dude. You know how it goes?
I do. Yeah, because especially in school, dude.
Dude.
Like if you have your phone out and you go on Facebook once,
it's a wrap.
Your entire study session, dude.
Let me get this car.
Your entire study session is gone.
Dude, you ain't lying, brother.
You said you're gonna get that car?
No, I thought it was coming straight down this way. Leaving Oso right now. It was great meeting up with Jared. We met at the Meltdown last week. Really smart guy. He works for USAA currently, but he's working on building this financial educational system to help kids learn about stuff they didn't teach you in school, and high school specifically. Really great mission, really great guy, and we're gonna link up more. So that was pretty fun. I've never been to this location before. It's here in North Scottsdale. They have the misters in a fan. They have the misters in a bike that has the fan and the cooling system in the wheel wells. Pretty sick. This location is super legit. I just finished up doing a lot of Facebook ads right now. I think I ran over, let me look how many. I ran over 16 different ads right now. And I followed a strategy that my boy John Mayhew told us about. Shout out John at the Blue Cloud event. And he posted some stuff on Facebook about it where you scale your ads. And then based on the performance, you either keep them or get rid of them. So that's what I'm doing. They're set to run tomorrow at 4 a.m. and we'll see how it does. We'll see how it goes. See if these convert. I'm excited to see where that leads. And I didn't mention it earlier, but today I dedicated myself to doing a 3-day water-only fast, and it's an idea I picked up from 3 places. So Tim Ferriss mentions it. Tom Bilyeu, at our interview, he mentioned doing a 3-day fast again. Well, actually 4 places. Yemeni Mesa, also interviewed on the podcast, talked about doing a 3-day fast. And the homie Matt Clark, who owns Amazing.com, is doing a 3-day fast as well. But it's something I've thought of doing. And I've done, I think the longest I've ever fasted was 2 days, water only. And that was good. The first day you sort of get a headache because all the water you consume, but 3 days is supposed to really test you, and it's something I've dedicated myself and I've committed to doing, especially after the meltdown last week. And I heard 2 different guys, Yemeni and Tom, mention it. So I'm committing today, and I think it'll end. I started it last night at 10 p.m. So here in about 4 hours will be 24 hours, and then I'll be ending it on Monday night at 10 p.m. I'll probably even go 4 days, really. Yeah, or 3.5 days with it. But yeah, it's something I'm doing just to test myself even further, see how far I can push it. It's fun. Always trying to move to the next level. And piggybacking off of this 3-day fast, I'm going to commit to doing the ketogenic diet. I don't know too much about it, but I know you limit your carbohydrate intake and you increase your fats and protein intake. And what it does is when you have carbohydrates, your body is using the sugars from the carbs to burn as energy. But with the ketogenic diet, instead of using the sugar for energy, you're using your fat for energy. So it helps you stay very lean, gives you a lot of mental focus and clarity, is what I've heard. And I've been wanting to do it for a while. I haven't invested enough time in learning and researching it. But like again, after talking to Yemeni, he does the ketogenic diet, and he shred it. And he says this just keeps him balanced. He does a cycle of it to where he, I think, goes like 4 weeks keto and then adds in a little bit of carbs, and then keto goes back to being in ketosis again. So I'm going to try that out. And I'm going to track that journey with Land of Lean. I haven't done too much with that channel or anything, but this is sort of going to be that start of doing my workouts in a ketogenic state. I think it'll be fun, and where I want to take it is as I'm going through it and learning about keto, the foods to eat, how to stay in ketosis, I'm going to be relaying that message, not as telling you how to do it specifically, but showing you the ways I'm going through it and teaching you, like hopefully teaching you through my process and my struggles and journey of learning what keto is and taking that adventure. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to do all of that, and that starts today with the fast, but I'll be tracking the video starting next week. And when I say next week, I don't want it just to be one of those out there in the distance dates that I never fulfill. So I will have the first video up and running on that channel by Monday. I can promise you that, by Monday. And that's going to be June the 3rd. Oops, June the 3rd. That's going to be July the 3rd is when it's going to be up. Okay, July the 3rd. You heard me say it here.